Yo, so what is going on, people? We're finally back, and yeah, review the Champions League again, bro. Match day 2 is finally here. Obviously, I didn't even go over match day 1. I just predicted it. That's because, bro, like, it's just too, I feel like it's just too early to be saying anything about like who's gonna win and all that stuff. Like, nah. I think right now it's a little bit like, it's kind of silent. There's some dope moments. I think the best one from match day 1 was that Liverpool game versus Milan. Brought back my childhood about Stevie J. But yeah, I'm not gonna talk too much about it. I'm just gonna make predictions up until I think like around last 16. But anyways, we're back again, and like always, bro, whether you're new around here or not, please make sure to like, share, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend, bro. So close to 1 million subscribers, bro. You already know. But anyways, let's get it cracking, bro. The first game we have on Tuesday, bro. Again, this is match day 2 of the Champions League. Ajax versus Besiktas. I don't think Ajax will disappoint, and they didn't do too bad their first game. So I think they'll probably get a win with this one. I'm saying maybe like a 2-0. I think they'll do fine. Yeah, 2-0. Shakhtar versus Inter. Another, I guess, interesting match. I'm not crazy about Inter, especially after they changed their logo and their kit sponsor. I think it's been a bit dead. But you know, Shakhtar, they lost their first game against, I forgot who it was, but they lost 2-0. They didn't play so well. They look shocking. I'm not gonna lie, they did look shocking. Inter, on the other hand, they were decent. They were all right, but they did lose against Real Madrid 1-0. I think they will win this. And I'm saying like 1-0. Inter just, you know, they're like whatever. Not bad, not good. And they didn't play too bad against Real Madrid. But I think it'll be enough to get a result versus Shakhtar for sure. Paris versus PSG versus Manchester City. Messi versus Foden, Kyle Walker, all the men there. This will be a pretty good game, I guess. It's a rematch. It is a rematch for what was it? Last season semifinal. So I guess it'll be pretty interesting. I do think City will win this though, if not tie. But I think City will win this. PSG, nah, just nah, bro. Overhyped. For me, PSG are way overhyped. I think City will get a result, bro. I think they deserve it. They've been playing decent. Even in the Premier League, they've been playing pretty dope. I mean, they won against Chelsea over the weekend, so that'll give them some confidence when they go to face PSG. Obviously, a different PSG side, but we'll see what happens, bud. I wouldn't be surprised if it's 2-2. I would not. But as of now, I'm going to say City PSG 3-2. Next up, Leipzig versus Club Brugge. Another, yeah, decent looking fixture. Not the most amazing thing. You know what I mean? I think Leipzig, they tied versus Sevilla. On the first match day, I remember Sevilla got a red card and it was 1-1, blah, 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 blah. Club Brugge, on the other hand, I mean, they're not any better either. But then again, they did tie against PSG, you know. They did tie against PSG 1-1. And that was with Messi and the man there, bro. It'll be interesting to see. For me, I'm gonna say Club Brugge, believe it or not, win this fixture. I'm gonna say 2-0 to Leipzig, bro. 2-0, or you know, 3-3 Leipzig Club Brugge. I think it'll be a pretty entertaining match. I think they played about the same way during the first match day. Maybe that'll change because it has been a little while since that happened. So maybe things will change, you know. Maybe Club Brugge will be worse. Maybe Leipzig will be worse. Who knows? But I haven't watched them personally. I just watched the match they won. But I'm gonna say tie 2-2. Next up, Porto versus Liverpool. You know, Liverpool, they did brilliant on their first match day. You know, Hendo with that winning goal. They were dope, bro. I loved that game. That was my favorite one so far during the Champions League. What a match that was. But this is different. It's Liverpool away to, yeah, the one and only Porto. And Porto, they got a lot of history. They knocked out City, bro, if you guys remember that. They knocked out City. So that it's gonna be fairly interesting to see what they can do to Liverpool. I don't think they'll do too much damage. I really don't. Especially the fact that they tied versus Atletico Madrid 0-0. And they got a red card. So I don't think they'll do too much damage to Liverpool. I think Liverpool will be way stronger. You know, Salah, Mane, Trent, Hendo. You know, all them men there, bro. Curtis Jones, bro. With the smoke. Yeah, I think Liverpool will win 3-0 this game. Easily, bro. Yeah, that's just me. And away from home, bro. They're playing away from home. But anyways, next match. AC Milan versus Atletico. Atletico, they didn't do very well the first match day. It was a bit of a flop. Milan, on the other hand, they did do well. They lost against Liverpool, but they were doing bits, bro. They were causing problems. Shout out Brahim Diaz. Even though I don't rate him that much, there is times when he does turn up, bro. In this game against Liverpool from the last match day, he did turn up. But anyway, I think Milan will win this, bro. I think they'll smack up Atletico, by the way. I'm going to say 3-1. Next up, Dortmund versus Sporting. I mean, I guess you could say a good match. Sporting, they got smacked up by Ajax. I remember that. They got put in a spliff. Completely smoked. Dortmund, they won versus Besiktas. You know, man, like Bellingham. Yeah, I think he had like one of the best games of his life during that match week. Game of his life, bro. He was playing so well. Probably one of his best games in the Champions League too. But yeah, I think Dortmund will definitely win this, and we're gonna go 4-0. We're gonna go 4-0, if not 4-1. Maybe Sporting will score, but I'm gonna say 4-0. Real Madrid versus Sheriff. You know, Real Madrid, they did their thing against Inter Milan during the first match day. Sheriff, I mean, you could say they were a bit of a flop. A bit of a flop in the terms that they played against like not a good Shakhtar team, but they did win. They won 2-0, but they didn't play against a good Shakhtar team. That Shakhtar, they were shocking, bro. They were shocking there in the first match day. And Sheriff, they took advantage of that, so good for them. I think Real Madrid will win this though. I'm saying 2-0, blood. Next up, Atalanta versus Young Boys. You know, Young Boys, they disappointed Man United. They were doing their thing. I guess you can say, what are dark horses? You can say Young Boys are dark horses. Atalanta, they were alright, bro. They were alright. I mean, they tied versus Villarreal 2-2. And Villarreal got a red. So I guess that is kind of disappointing that they couldn't win the match, but I mean, they did okay. I think Young Boys will probably win this because they're gonna have in their minds like, yeah, we won United, bro. Let's smack up Atalanta. You get me? So I think Young Boys are gonna win. I think it'll be an interesting game though. I feel like there'll be a lot of goals, bro. But then again, nah, I don't know. I'm gonna say 2-1. We're just gonna go with 2-1. Young Boys, Atalanta. It'll be I feel like it'll be a bit of a controversial game. That's just me though. Next up, Zenith versus Momo. You know, Momo, they got smoked, bro, versus Juve. Zenith, they didn't get the smoke, but they got beat versus Chelsea. Another interesting game as well because these teams are coming off a straight loss from match day 1. So they're definitely going to want to win. Both of these sides are going to want to win this game. I'm going to say Momo though. Actually, no, we're going to go Zenith. Zenith, Momo, 0-0. I don't think anyone's going to win this one. I just don't see it. They both played pretty crap. So I'm going to say 0-0. It'll be if something happens like 1-1, 2-2. I don't think anyone will win. If I had to guess who would win though, it would be Zenith, but I'm going to say 0-0. Next up, Bayern versus Dynamo Kiev, bro. You know, Bayern, they were doing their thing. Shout out man like LEROY, SANÉ, who's been on smoke lately. You already know that's my guy, bro. That is my guy, bro. Already know. He has been on absolute smoke lately. Especially versus Barcelona, bro. SANÉ versus Barcelona. Dropping PK on the floor. Masterclass, bro. That's my brother, you know. But anyways, Bayern versus Dynamo Kiev. Bayern, I think they've one of the teams has been doing the best in the Champions League so far. Kiev, I mean, just 0-0 versus Benfica on their first match day. It's obvious that Byron are going to win. I'm going to say 3-0 once again for them, if not 5-0 blood. But we're going to be kind. I'm going to say 4-0. Anyways, if not 4-1, maybe they'll concede, but we'll stick with the 4-0. Next up, Benfica versus Barcelona. You know, Ansu Fati effect. I mean, he did make an impact over the weekend when he played in La Liga. He's definitely needed, bro. He's Barca's number 10. He's heavily needed, bro, by Barcelona. Ansu Fati. But Barcelona, they had a stinker their first match day, so they're gonna want to win. Benfica, I don't think they'll have too much of a problem. After all, but like I said, Benfica tied 0-0 versus Dynamo Kiev, so I don't think they'll have too much of a problem. If they win, I'm gonna say 2-0. Manchester United versus Villarreal. I mean, United, they're coming from a loss, bro. Ronaldo, he's been doing his thing, bro. But what about United? I mean, the team isn't just about one player, you know. So, I mean, United, they're going to want to do something, especially Ronaldo. Villarreal, it was like a 2-2. Yeah, it was a 2-2 stinker. It wasn't a stinker, but they could have and they should have gotten a win, I think. So, I think they'll definitely give United a hard time, without a doubt. But I don't think they're gonna win them. I mean, they can. They really, really can. I think they have the power to do it. But United, at the other hand, I mean, they got Ronaldo, Greenwood, like they got them man there, bro. Them man there. I mean, they didn't turn up in the Champions during the first match day, but maybe this can be the time, bro. I kind of feel this is the one, bro. I think they will finally get a win, Manchester United. If I had to guess, man. And by the way, this was the Europa League final. This was the Europa League final, Manchester United versus Villarreal from last season. So it'll be interesting to see, man. United, they're gonna want to get that payback. I'm gonna say 2-2. You know, it's not gonna win. They're not gonna win. That's all I gotta say. Wolvesburg versus Sevilla. Another game, bro. I mean, Kevin De Bruyne's old team. That's what I always think when I see Wolfsburg. It's Kevin De Bruyne's old team, blood. I guess you could say a decent looking fixture. I don't really care for either of them. But in Sevilla, they had a stinker. They kind of had a stinker versus Salzburg. The first match day, they tied 1-1. They got a red card. Wolfsburg tied 0-0, and they got a red card as well versus Lille. I'm gonna say 1-1 for this game, bro. I'm gonna say 1-1. If someone wins, Wolfsburg 1-0. That's all I gotta say. Yeah. Actually, no, we're gonna say Sevilla. If someone wins, Sevilla win 1-0. Next up, Salzburg versus, I forgot, LOSC. I forgot what team that is, blood. I forgot what team this is. I think it's Lille. Yeah, it's Lille. But anyways, Salzburg versus Lille. Whatever game, bro. I mean, Lille, they didn't do anything. Yeah, against Wolfsburg. And then Salzburg, I guess you could say the same. They didn't do anything either. A decent looking fixture. It's not the one I'm looking forward to the most. So, and Salzburg, I was in Nkunku. He was doing bits, bro, versus City. If I had to guess who's gonna win, I'm gonna say Salzburg, bro. 3-2. We're gonna say 3-0. Salzburg, the Nkunku, man, my man was doing bits. And the team didn't play too bad against City. I think because City is just a way stronger side. They were more together. So I think because they're playing against Lille, who isn't, you know, as elite like City. Not saying that they'll play bad. I'm definitely not saying that they won't put up a fight. I think they will put up a fight, but it just won't be enough. So I'm going to say 3-0. Juventus versus Chelsea. Juventus did their thing, so did Chelsea. And their first match day, by the way, this is the last match of this match day. But Juventus versus Chelsea, a decent looking fixture. If I had to guess who was going to win, though, it would be Chelsea. I mean, Juventus, they've been playing pretty poor in Serie A, bro. It's been a bit whack up there. Chelsea, on the other hand, yes, they did lose against City over the weekend, but they have been doing their thing in the Premier League. Lukaku, never mind Mountain Habits, bro. They've been messing it up. They've been messing things up for Lukaku. Lukaku's been doing his thing. You know, them man there, bro, they've been doing, even Rudiger, bro, even though he messed up. He didn't mess up the weekend, but even him, like Rudiger, I heard the right back as well. I forgot his name. But they've been doing their thing, bro. Chelsea have been doing their thing. So for me, I think it's going to be 2-0, bro. I think Chelsea will win this. It'll be a pretty good game, bro. Juventus versus Chelsea. But anyways, guys, those are my predictions for match day 2 of the Champions League. If you guys did enjoy, you already know what to do, bro. Please make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend. And like always, bro, I hope you guys are doing well. Leave a comment in the comment section down below. Who do you guys think will win? Maybe your favorite team. Which player will shine out of all the other players? And yeah, most importantly, bro, I hope you guys are doing well. I'll see you soon.